Alrighty guys, we got the Miata here. We got all the swap parts. We're gonna go ahead and drop the subframe on the Miata. We're getting it on the rack right now to lift it up, pull the hood off, drop that K-member out, and then we're gonna just bolt this K-member up, and we'll have a K-Miata. So, pretty simple actually. Everything's kind of ready, so we're literally just gonna do it. You can see, Tommy went ahead and got the transmission mounted, so we're good to go there. It's already on the K-member. Steering rack's already on. Just gotta put it in this thing. Alrighty guys, so we are getting places here. Let's see. Alrighty. Got the K-member out. Got a bunch of stuff out of the way. So I think I'm gonna do a test fitment. Meaning I'm gonna raise up the Miata, slide the whole pallet underneath it, and kind of lower the Miata back down and see what it looks like. It's in there. It's closer in there. Definitely gonna look good. Basically, I'm just hitting the A-arm, so I'm gonna drop the struts so I can just kind of push the whole thing out and not be constrained by the movement of the strut, because basically all it's still on. So the only thing that I'm gonna leave on is basically gonna be the brake line. So I'll just have them hanging. But we're getting there. That's dang near a K-Series and a Miata. But I got it dropped down. I actually decided I'm gonna remove, take off the brake lines now. Bleeding the brakes isn't that big of a deal, and that'll just make so much more room underneath and make it way easier just to put together. So yeah, I'm just gonna drop the sway bar and the brake lines off, because then I'll have access from the sides to be able to move it, because I'm just kind of left and right constrained. I'm a little too far left to line it up to the mounts. So, yeah. Man, it fits good in there, though. I mean, it should. It's a 4-cylinder going in a 4-cylinder. It makes sense, but I mean, the K-Series is a fairly large 4-cylinder, in my opinion, at least. But it's going to look really good in there. Most people aren't even going to know what it is. I'm going to have to put, like, a Honda emblem on the front. It's like a weird S2000. It's the M200. The Miata. It's pretty sick though. I'm already very excited. Very, very stoked. I gotta do some looking up to see what guys did for the wiring and how they cut the stock engine harness, kind of separated that out, because it's pretty tucked up under there in the dash. I'm not exactly sure what all I need. I'm not sure if I need to keep the stock ECU to run some of the body components, or if they're all ran just on relays and maybe a body control module or just the fuse box. But I do have everything so that we can still have AC in this car, power steering. It's awesome. I'm actually really stoked. It's going to be a fully functional car. We already got coilovers and everything on this thing, so it should handle and just have, you know, about, I don't know, 200 horsepower? 200 horsepower in a Miata's got to be fun. And that's before I decided to boost it. We'll just run an NA for a while, enjoy it, fill everything out, make sure everything works. And then, yeah, I'll probably boost the dang thing, so hell yeah. Already looks good. It's awesome. So, brake lines removed. Yeah, I pulled more stuff off. Pulled the sway bar off. Accidentally broke that sway link. So I pulled the whole, basically, A-arms, upper and lower, the wheel, the spindle, just undid the brake. But my problem, when I went to drop it down, is that the lift is hitting the pallet that it's all on. So, basically, I gotta lift up the engine with the hoist or something, or put it on a different cart, essentially, assembly, and slide it back under the car. But, yeah, looking good. It's not going to take too long at all, guys. I mean, it's all basically right there. K-swap, almost done. Well, how about that, guys? We got a K-Series and a 6-speed in the car already. It's in there. Not bad. Tommy just getting the last couple bolts on that K-member. Tighten down. She's in there. Easiest engine swap we've ever done, Tommy?
Yeah, pretty much.
So continuing on with our K-Miata adventure, we got the TIG here. It kind of came with some exhaust, but ghetto. We don't do that. That's ghetto, right? Yeah. Hogan's like, no way. Yeah, it doesn't fit very well. It's really, really bad. So we're gonna redo it. When I say Hogan's gonna redo it, make it all beautiful, all TIG welded, mandrel bent, stainless steel. Yeah. So he's gonna be working on that. We'll check back in, see where he's at a little bit, because that's one of the few things. I got a spacer in for the drive shaft. It's one of the few things that's left in the wiring. Get this K20 Miata running. Looks like the TIG's getting some done. Much better. Look at that. That's gonna snake right around and in there, down through there, and then tie up to this one. Much better. So here's the current status. We're in the shop. We got a bunch of parts in the car, and it's got the motor and the K series is in it. K20. She's in there. She's bolted together. Trans is in. We're basically down to removing the OEM wiring, getting all the fuel system, all the hoses, the AC, all that done and set up. So I'll be checking in and out, and we'll get that done. All right, updating again. So we got, ironically, it looks like we went backwards because the Miata is more torn apart than it was before. However, it's because we have to chase down wires and random wires that were cut like that. Why is that cut? I don't know. Doesn't make sense. So basically, Tommy's been going through everything. Oh yeah, we're missing a injector pigtail. We got to buy one of those, the clip essentially. But the car is gutted because we're integrating the K-Miata integration harness. We have the Honda ECU under the dash now, the wiring harness for the Honda motor on the motor, and basically just trying to piece it all together from a kind of ghetto rigged system that it currently is and was and has been, but it's actually getting really, really close. So I'm quite happy with that. This thing's gonna be so sick. I can't wait to drive it. I can't wait to hear it. Very interested in this, how the sound's gonna be. But yeah, she's getting there. I just wanted to check in. There's not really a lot to watch because it's basically just Tommy testing wires, me testing wires, taking things apart. Nothing very interesting in all honesty. So we'll definitely get, first start up. I'll come back. We'll get the radiator back in, all that stuff. But it looks so good, like it belongs in this car. It's just like it belongs there. I mean, it's fantastic. And checking back in. Tommy's still doing wiring. Almost done, right, Tommy? Almost done with wiring. Just making our charge harness and battery charge harness and the wire to the alternator. It looks like a mess at the moment, but it's getting cleaned up and it'll all be tucked away. Takes a hot minute to figure out where everything is and where everything goes. So he's got to go back under the car to change out the charge harness because the battery in the Miata is in the back. Turn on for a little exhaust system there. So stoked, so stoked. Had to buy a pigtail, coolant temp sensor, a couple other things. Alrighty guys, we're getting ready for our first, we'll call it the test fire up. Tommy's just kind of loop over the oil cooler spot, put a loop there. Since the oil cooler hasn't come in yet, like everybody, we have to wait on parts too. Sucks. But yeah, so we're pretty sure that we got everything wired up. We're pretty sure that everything's plugged in. Just a few things that we're not sure about. Oh, that's to mass air?
Yeah, that's mass air.
Okay. Well, there you go. That one's to mass air. Yeah, we're going to see if it will fire up, though. So, I think that's probably that's not mass air, Tommy. I think that is the air intake temp sensor.
It's on the intake tube. You want me to put the intake tube on?
Nah, that's the air temp sensor. Yeah, well, I mean, you better get over here. Cody sells his Honda and is like, oh my God, don't start up the Honda motor without me. Because now he owns a very, very leaky Chevrolet. Isn't that right, Cody? Now you own a leaky Chevrolet. Yeah. But it sounds good.
Fuel pump relay back in.
All right.
Desperate need of an LS swap.
In desperate need of it. Why don't we K-swap the Corvette?
I got a 2J for him.
Yeah, Turbo 2J. It's over there.
The 2J would be
Turbo 2J. Oh, yep. There it is.
A large part of the reason that I bought it was for the V8. So.
Yeah, you wanted the V8 sound. Now you're one of those guys. I needed V8 noises. Blah, 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 blah. It does sound good, though.
It does.
I will give you that. It sounds great. I'm very curious how this is going to sound. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Yeah, it's got full exhaust. All right. We don't know what's going to happen, but be prepared to turn it off.
Click.
Yeah, click. Nothing happens.
All right, ready?
Make sure everything's clear. Hang on. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, fire it up.
Oh.
Clutch.
Clutch.
Oh, she spins. That's progress. Do it again. Oh. Oh.
Almost.
I don't know, that kind of seems like it came off the intake.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
It wants to start.
It does. Go again.
What was that?
Compression. Go ahead.
Closer.
Yeah.
A little more every time.
Oh. Cycle the key a couple times. I'm not sure that it's got the fuel fully primed yet.
I mean, I hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it, but that doesn't mean. Remember, it's got to fill up the whole fuel rail.
Yeah.
Build up pressure?
Build up pressure because it's not it's a returnless.
I can tell you're excited.
It already sounds good.
Right?
Like, already sounds pretty good. Nice.
Huh.
Bro, that sounds good. Does it sound kind of Subaru-y to
That's
you?
not a good thing in a K series, but yeah.
No. It's because of the exhaust. Because it's a really big fat. That's a full 3-inch with a. What is on that?
Alright, I'm
Board
starting
light.
it again.
Yeah, start it again. I'm not hearing the fuel pump.
I'm not hearing the fuel pump either. There it goes.
There you go. Nothing has been adjusted. A tune hasn't been touched. I don't even know how much gas is in this tank.
Let alone the quality of said gas.
Oh, it's old. It's
Yeah.
definitely old. It's very old.
Let me see if my cluster works.
Yeah, plug the cluster in, see if the cluster works. Hey, we have fire though. I'm happy with that. That's way progress. Heck yeah. But I'm saying, it doesn't sound like, you're not like, oh my god, that was a Honda. You know, like some of your other Honda buddies that are rolling around just, bah! It sounds terrible.
I think you're speaking too soon. I think it'll sound just like a Honda once it's actually running right.
Oh yeah, at 9,000 RPM, but at idle a lot of times they sound like garbage.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, clutch. Got tack.
Got tack.
Got 10. What happened? Oh, are you fucking with it?
No, I mean, I helped it to get it running, but... Heck yeah. Well, we're going to keep messing with it. We'll end up getting it started eventually. And,
According to the fuel gauge, we have no gas.
sounds like we have no gas. So apparently I need to do another gas run. Because the Blazer was also out of gas. So
Yeah.
that still sounded pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Good job, Tommy.
Thanks.
We'll be back more.